Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House bringing you another video. This is in my series of videos making medicine at home, and I'm sure if anybody knows what I'm referring to, they'll be fine. If not, go to my playlist, RSO Rick Simpson Oil. You'll find everything I'm talking about there. So recently just strained out the medicine in my last video, and now I'm going to carefully transfer it into a glass jar via this stainless steel funnel. The reason for transferring it into this particular glass jar is this glass jar has a spout which gives you much more accurate control of when you're pouring liquid out of it. It goes where you want it to go, as opposed to the large pan that I'm currently transferring. And so what I actually did because of that is I have a glass casserole dish underneath the glass jar with the spout that I just transferred the liquid into. And that way, in case I have any spillage, it's caught, can be reused. And you see here I have a lot of leftovers. And on the right there is the large mason jar where all the magic happened, where I had the pound of medicine in there soaking for a week in pure ethanol. And that's basically what I'm transferring now. So here we have a Pyrex glass measuring cup with also a spout on it, where we can transfer liquid a lot easier. And my first mistake here was I didn't add the coffee filters in the stainless steel funnel. So I will redo this and put the coffee filters in place. It's because there's little particles that still get caught up in the process, and you want to get rid of as much large particles as you can. In the back there you can see swinging momentarily in the center is the strainer that I used, the mesh strainer, reusable, and it's just air drying above the laundry tub. And here I'm just pouring that liquid back into the main jar because I realized, we have some particles that still have to be strained out, and always recommend using coffee filters. So they're sitting in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, the white ones. You can just use these plain ones, or if you really are particular, you can get the unbleached version, which are brown in color. But is what it is, whatever you guys prefer. So I'm just rinsing out the measuring cup here again, and this time I'm going to properly put the funnel in with the coffee filters. That way we're good to go. Just wiping out any excess water. If you leave a little bit of water in there, it's not a big deal. It will end up boiling off in later videos in the process, so it's not too big of a problem. So here we go. Start over again. Put the stainless steel funnel in the measuring cup. Here I'm putting 2 coffee filters in. You can do 1 or 2 at most. That's no biggie there. And then carefully, using the spout as better control, get it going inside the measuring cup. And as you can see, I'm having some drippage going on, so that is why I have the glass casserole dish just below everything to catch any spillage, because that medicine can then be recovered later on, which I will show in future videos coming up in this series of videos. And here we go. So it's starting to strain through the coffee filters and down into the container. of the measuring cup. And you don't want to fill it up too much in the top portion of the funnel, I mean with the coffee filters, because you can go over top of it if you pour in too much at one time, because it is kind of a slow process as it trickles through the paper product. And here I got it on a time lapse, which is a little bit cooler to show you how slow a process this does take to transfer the concentrate. Now here, this is my special machine that I use to help get the ethanol back and recover it. And so I'm going to pour that measuring cup in and then continue to fill the measuring cup with more filtered concentrate. Alrighty guys, and we're back, and so this part of the process, I didn't show the machine process basically, because can't really show that online, unfortunately. But basically I recaptured a good portion of the ethanol, and what's remaining is a more concentrate, so I don't have to boil off a whole ton of stuff. Now you can see there's a little bit of sticky remnants in the bottom of that. I'm going to show you later on in the next video how to recapture that so nothing goes to waste. And shortly I'll show you the measuring cup amount that we have gotten it down to. So there it is there. We have just about that amount out of another concentrate of a concentrate for making the medicine. Now I did a little spilling there. Paper towels are always awesome to have on hand. Very useful to clean up, though you do not want to spill too much. And I really didn't spill that much. It wasn't too bad. A few drips here and there when using the large machine cylinder here to transfer back into the measuring cup. But stick around, stay tuned in this series of videos, this project, and we'll show you how to remove the leftovers inside the machine here. And then we'll show you the next steps on processing the medicine further and further. Many steps in order to do it, to get the end result product, but it's a very powerful medicinal product for sure. And there it is, guys. and then we'll be showing how to work this even further in the next series of videos. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed. See all my live daily content. Become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.